What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing my $51,000 stock portfolio and showing you some of the updates I've made. So as you can see, my current value is $51,131.94, and all time, I'm actually down $44.57. However, I've earned almost 5,000 dividends at $4,967.80. Now, if we go to year to date, I've lost $945.70. However, I've earned $670.23. And if we scroll down to my pies on my portfolio, you can see that I only have three pies. That means I got rid of one. And the pie that I got rid of is my income pie. So I will show you guys my activity feed because I haven't gone over that in a while. So on April 20th, 420, I bought one stock and I sold two. So I ended up selling both JEPI and BST. And if we see, I sold $3,452.35 worth of JEPI for an average share price of $54.87. And I sold 62.92 shares. And then with BST, I sold $3,135.23 for an average share price of $31.34, and I sold 100 shares. And then as you can see, I bought $6,597.10 worth of SCHD at an average share price of $73.34 for 89.95 shares. So that's almost 90 shares. And I actually doubled my SCHD holding. And so the reason I sold these shares in JEPI and BST was because I wanted my stock portfolio to be pure dividend growth. And now I can say every single stock in my stock portfolio increases their dividend every single year. Whereas before that wasn't true because I had owned stocks like QILD, NUSI, JEPI, BST, and then some of my REITs like BXMT, and then Good, and even LTC, that even though they paid me a high dividend, they weren't increasing my dividend. And so before I go into the rest of my portfolio, I want to look at my dividend growth chart. So as you guys can see, in 2019, I earned $25.02. In 2020, it grew by a lot to $385.55. In 2021, my dividend income grew even more to almost like three and a half times to $1,421.38. And then in 2022, my dividend income, I think it grew around 65% to $2,344.41. And then now in the year 2023, I've currently earned $731.52. And because I've sold a lot of my higher paying stocks or high growth stocks, my dividend income is going to tank and it will be much lower than the 2022 value. However, I'm fine with that because now every single stock is growing their dividend instead of my portfolio just staying stagnant. And also, if we go over here to symbol and we go to JEPI, you can see that I was actually losing dividend income. So if I go to activity type, only dividends, as you can see, I was earning around $38 a month, 36, and then it just dropped 30%, almost 30% to 27.93 to 25, and then jumped up a little bit to $28. However, I didn't want to stick around to see if JEPI was going to come back. So I just decided to get rid of it so that I could invest more into SCHD, which is going to be one of my core holdings. And then now if we look at my portfolio in the last week, you can see I received $7.64 from General Mills, and then $15.24 from Verizon. And then I bought with $187.20, 2.57 shares of SCHD at an average price of $72.74. And then let's go to my portfolio. As you can see here, let's go to my actual versus target. My goal for SCHD is to be 65%. It's currently at 27.3%. So I have a long way to go. Selling BST and JEPI doubled my SCHD holding, which helps. Now, if we look at my individual stocks, they're at an actual target of 54.5% when the goal is 25%. And then real estate is 18.1% when the target is 10. And I've actually got a lot of progress into my real estate pie. It used to be 35% of my portfolio, so it's definitely going down. And then we can go to this pie. It's currently at $9,270, and I should have just 5 holdings, which are O Realty, which was one of my favorite real estate stocks, REIT, and one of my top ones. And then I recently bought American Tower Corporation and Digital Realty Trust. And actually, let's look at my current stocks. So for Realty Income, I have 37.5 shares. For American Tower Corporation, I have 9 shares. For DLR, Digital Realty Trust, I have 18.7 shares. And then if we go down to Stag, I have 56.95 shares. And then if we go into FRT, I have 13.81 shares. And then that makes up my real estate pie. Then next up would be my individual stocks. There's $27,876 in this pie. And unfortunately, this is a new pie. So when I show you the all-time, it says I've only earned $227.83 in dividends when that's not correct. I've earned a lot more money for my individual stocks, but unfortunately, the way M1 Finance calculates it, I won't be able to see that data anymore. So if we just go down the list of my stocks, you can see I have American Waterworks, ADP, Avgo, which is Broadcom, which is a new stock and a very high dividend growth stock. Costco as well grows their dividend at a fast rate. Then I have Lowe's, Microsoft, Abbott Labs, which is a new stock, AbbVie, Dollar General, which is new, Duke Energy, Johnson& Johnson, Merck, Procter& Gamble, Texas Instruments, Home Depot, Southern, Waste Management, which is a new stock and it's one I've always wanted to own for quite some time. I have General Mills, Medtronic, which is another new stock, Pepsi, Pfizer, Altria Group, Colgate, Hormel Foods, IBM, Kellogg's, Clorox, and then Verizon all the way at the end. And now if we go to SCHD, you can see I have $13,985.19 in this stock. All time, I'm actually down $478.22. However, I've earned $154.20. And I expect my next SCHD dividend to be huge, hopefully around $100 since I doubled my position. And then if we go over here, you can see I have 197 shares, almost exactly, at an average price of $73.42. Now, right now, its current price is almost $71, and it has a really nice dividend yield of 3.72%. And since tomorrow is Monday, I will be buying more SCHD stock. Every single Monday, I put $125 into the market, whether it's up or down. And then I'll also have this extra $22.88 put into SCHD. So if not this week, I imagine next Monday I will have 200 shares of SCHD. And so guys, thank you for watching this video. That is my $51,131 dividend stock portfolio, and I will see you guys next time.